the printing press took a long time to create, you
True.
know. So, you have to understand that blockchain is a long time to create, and software development takes a long time
And yeah,
to
and there's
develop.
the unknown unknowns, as Richard talks about. Like, you get closer to launch, and then you're like, "Alright, let's check the details. Oh, we have this potential risk here. Now that we're this far along, we didn't see that from before, so now we have to fix this potential, security flaw." And then you just have to fix that. And once you test that,
Exactly.
and so right now, if you guys have seen that most recent tweet by Richard, at least the most one I've seen, most recent, was about the red team versus blue team, which is just fancy code talk for they're basically trying to attack their own setup privately. Because if
Yep,
you can't even hack in to your own stuff, probably other people can't either. So
exactly.
it's a good security stress test thing. You can look up fuzzing. I think they call it that as well. It's where you try throwing in random values to different locations and that allow you to put values and see what happens. What kind of errors do you get back? Because sometimes if it like say you put something that was supposed to be invalid and somehow you get something back for putting in something invalid and you're like, well, that's not supposed to happen. So let's fix that. Like, why does 0 allow me to do this, but 1 doesn't? You know? And
Exactly.
so they're checking all that stuff, which is good. That means they think it's ready to be tested, which means it could be ready, is basically what it sounds like to me. And that's why I told people in my tweet, like, keep your eyes peeled. Like, if it depends how long they're going to test it. Do they test it for 1 day? Do they test it for a whole month and then go? Or I guess as soon as any issue pops up, they immediately start working on it and then start
Of
testing
course.
again. So I'm sure a lot of that's going to be happening, but it's good to know that they got far enough along that they're actually needing to run stress tests on it because it should be able to hold up. If they knew that they had to work on something right now, they wouldn't be stress testing it; they'd be fixing the bug.